corner shall we decorate? Forward we go!
Good morning. I'm back. Want something to eat? I picked up a few snacks from the store. Figured it'd be good to have some variety. Didn't expect the cafe to be this clean. For a moment, I thought I walked into the wrong place. But it looks nice. Really lifts the mood. Thank you. Well now, are you ready to go? Here we are. I first ended up in this place 2 months ago. It wasn't during a lament occurrence, so I had a bit of time to explore the city. Vaguely. But I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 days later. At that time, Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People, buildings, even space itself. Everything fell into chaos.
Then we need to recreate the city as it was, before the lament, to uncover what really happened.
Who's there?
Ahem, sharp as a tack. Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. Listen up. I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and, well, a long time. And guess those redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day? Mark my words, they're up to no good.
Redcoats. Could it be the Fraxidus?
So, what do you say? Care to join my super detective team and...
Super detective team? And hunt for the...
Exactly! Just follow me. We're 2 clues... Well, you seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally! That's basic detective work. Wait! Over there! That's it!
The Fraxidus must have left this device here. But it's inactive.
Jove, my instincts were right! They are up to something shady.
These should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue. Why so...
Expand the existing sonorosphere. Could that really be their goal? This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The left behind are still controlling it. Can't be their objective. They're using it. Seeing if each lament occurrence is slower, or the deaths more...
There might be more clues in other test sites.
That's right! There's another one close by! By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't seen them around lately. Suspicious.
May I ask, how many members are on this team now?
Just the one capybara. Anyway, we've arrived.
Another report. Just as we expected.
The plot thickens. This one's...
Same sequence number, but different data.
So they've been running the same experiments repeatedly, with different results each time. But why are they both labeled as number 20?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend. Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot this is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the lament sliced and stitched this place over and over. And I never returned. Back then, Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Route, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances, all of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though. Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back, to see if there's anything we missed. Thank you for accompanying me.
Oh! I'm deep in deduction. I'll take my leave now.
Well then.
A stash of old science magazines, with notes scribbled on a few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
What about you?
I'd be with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing. But most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
That stash in the corner. They're all clocks.
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then, she went back to retrieve them. The closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world. Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
Is this a piece of amber?
Sumika left it here. Her forte allows her to create amber that stores memories or moments in time.
Memories or moments?
Yes. Just hold it like this. And you'll see what's been preserved inside.
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time here.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside. The plants grow like everything's normal, yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled longing.
They awakened Namipon to a city that still needs it.
Look, more amber behind us. This piece looks like it was created recently.
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
Judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We need to find a way there. The sooner, the better.
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipon to see if the longings we've gathered are enough to guide us to the tower.
Actually, after reading Sumika's notes, I noticed something we might have missed.
What is it?
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami, it doesn't feel like the real thing. It's weaker, like the power is fading.
Welcome back, dear passengers.
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the lament's source, inside Neon Tower.
Would you like a cup of coconut cheese latte made by yours truly? It's called Cloudy Coke.
At the very least, we can now confirm...
Is it coming from the outside? Is the connection between the...
Correct. It's beyond Honami City. Part of it resonates from within you, but it's...
Who's Abby? I see. I haven't seen it before. Maybe it's looking for you, just like Namipon said. But this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around the Sonoro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we got?
If you're in a hurry to meet... you... So please get some rest.
Do you want to take a breather on the terrace? Nice weather today. Rare to see a sunset like this. If Sumiko were here, she'd probably capture this moment in one of her ambers. No, to investigate what could possibly cause a sunset so unusual. See that child by the signpost? That's the 7th time I've seen him fall there. The cashier keeps wiping a stain that isn't there. The walls are barely standing, but her uniform is spotless. Just like it was. The vending machine is due for restocking, with soda bottles that are already decades old. That cat has been lying there for 2 months, maybe longer. I've only known it for 2. Middle school students are still taking photos of the sky, one that is now torn apart by resonance cords. But in their eye, it's still clouds. Birds, rainbows, the perfect sky of that single day. The store keeps playing pop songs from the last century. The windows left on years ago. They've all been left behind in the past. As for me, I'm starting to forget what day it is today. This kind of life almost feels like... Interesting analogy. When I was little, every summer break was spent with cool fans, watermelons, and an old TV. I loved watching anime. I think it's kind of like an unanswered call. My parents were always busy. Whenever I missed them, I'd try calling. But most of the time, they couldn't answer, even when they did. We never had much to say. After I became a resonator and was placed under supervision, those chances became even rarer. I think in my hometown, resonators aren't really accepted. Someone who can't control their abilities is like a ticking time bomb, feared and resented. I didn't want my parents to suffer because of me, so I thought maybe if I stayed away, they wouldn't have to deal with the looks or the whispers. I can't say we're very close. It's not that I hate them. Things were just ordinary. They had their jobs, I had school. We hardly spent time together. But sometimes I do miss them. Just a little. I really want to end this vicious loop. I've already tried so many times, but the outcome is always the same.
Every time the lament struck, you moved toward Neon Tower, against the tide of fleeing citizens, knowing full well it was the most dangerous place to be. You knew you couldn't save those who were already gone. And still, you reached out. To the mother and daughter. To the injured young man. To me, when I first fell into the city. You knew that in this endless loop, saving someone didn't change a thing. But still, not once did you ignore a cry for help. So,
you appeared. At a time no one should have. In the most dangerous place, beneath the lament's shadow. It wasn't luck or coincidence. The Sonoro isn't fully sealed anymore. Sumika cracked it open, and from the moment we met, the loop had already begun to loosen.
Which means there's a chance to break it completely. I'm willing to put my faith in you.
Why would you?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
Passenger! I just confirmed Neon Tower's coordinates! The way to Neon Tower isn't suppress this. we have a route to the tower's base. Once you're... Symphony of Life.
I should try to... Why hesitate if you...
Let's reach for
Make this...
the power to split and merge matter.
To the tower we go. Are you ready? Over here, over the big tall tower hiding in the broken city. It's finally opened up for us. Let's go!
So much rubble from the city scattered in here. Debris and loose junk. Watch your step, everyone. We need to bypass all this and find a way to get to the top. If Sumika really made it this far, she would have left signs for me to follow.
Whoa, this is...
The Fraxidus referred to these as light arid glow crystals in the...
Oh, look!
It's Sumika's amber. Sumika might have taken this path straight ahead.
Let's go check it out.
Sumika said her body was getting colder.
It is unusually cold here. It's a strange sensation of warmth, being pulled away.
More eerie glow crystals here. Oh, this is it. Sumika's amber.
She said the path ahead is wrong.
We need to go back.
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Down to the let's converge. Exiles in a play. Dismantle. To pieces.
Oh, look how big. And that tree.
Look at those chairs.
Sumika, she might...
What's that sound? Am I just hearing things? Those people from the Black Shores? Hey, you! Can you see this entrance? Please, help the people here. My friend, she's trapped here. Please, just once. Let me win.
What an incredible girl. She got so close to finding the source of the lament in the city. But as long as someone keeps going...
Did you hear that?
Sounds like the space inside the tower is being sliced up.
How did we miss it? Is it because the lament here is dead? Or maybe the tower itself has already been consumed by the lament and has become a part of it? Rover, Namipon, take my hand.
Okay, jeez. Huh?
Space has just been sliced again. The temperature's dropping, but there's no frost or ice anywhere. Could it mean this tower really is absorbing warmth from human bodies? Just like Sumika suspected? Over there. Test number 20 again.
Who's there?
What is this? Is it going to... the very heart of the lament?
Slashes. The wicked will face judgment, annihilation. I am the Tempest.
Keep it together.
The wicked will face judgment.
Chisa? Is she inside that space now?
Another space sliced apart by the men? They're not here.
Is she the transfer student? Why is she wearing that? Creepy.
What are you doing, Kuchiba-chisa? Just introduce yourself.
My name is Kuchiba-chisa. My homeland is a solitary island, walled in on all sides, much like myself.
Dear passengers, a minor tacit field detected has caused the train to be delayed by approximately 4 minutes. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Give me a break, I'm
When tacit marks take over, they turn into tacit fields.
Again, these voices.
You are awakened to protect the classmate who was being bullied. What a good girl. Don't be afraid. This device can help you return to a normal life.
Who did this?
Why? You got something off about her.
Stop it.
Don't provoke.
She's thinking the train is that steep. I guess some people don't care about putting others in jeopardy.
It's just one thing another train is.
In conclusion, strict oversight of resonators is essential to ensuring societal stability.
Hey, did you hear?
You mean that Kuchiba girl? Who would have thought, right?
I feel bad for her parents.
Clients have been cancelling orders lately because of Chisa.
Are you blaming this on our daughter?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sorry, Chisa. Mom and Dad should have done better.
Enough. I have enough. This is...
Chisa!
You.
Chisa! Thank you so much.
Thank me?
You forgot already? For helping me with my homework, of course. You're a genius. No, I was so wrong about you before. Oh, please don't be mad at me. I just knew you'd forgive me. You're always so kind, Chisa. So sweet.
Yes. All of you are... my friends.
Chisa, you're here.
Saving you... that...
Chisa, stop being so modest. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. We all owe you so much.
We are all here enjoying life in the cafe because of you, Chisa. We can't imagine this place without you.
Really? Did I... actually help you all?
Of course! Don't you remember? Look over there. See those teachers and students? We are all... Look at everyone's smiles. It's all because of you. Without you, come to see everyone, Chisa. We all like you so...
Everyone needs you. Please.
A life like this feels great, doesn't...
Why won't you come over, Chisa?
Why won't you come over, Chisa?
Don't go!
Are you alright, Chisa? Do you feel better now?
Don't worry. I've installed an overclocking detector in the collar.
Someone we can really count on.
What's wrong?
You should believe in yourself more, too. This power was always yours. We only gave you the choice. To step into the stars, to seek the truth. Welcome to Star Torch Academy, Miss Kachiba Chisa.
There you are! So this is where you've been hiding from us.
Don't shut us out, Chisa. We know you overclocked, but that doesn't change anything. You'd never heard.
Yeah, we were super worried when you ran off like that.
There has to be a way to treat your condition. Maybe we can ask the instructors at the academy.
I'll go with you.
How does it feel now? Any discomfort? You see, Chisa? You can take it off whenever you want. It won't bind you anymore. And it never should have. You're a bright, remarkable child. I believe you'll reach the farthest.
Why would you trust me?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
You're Chisa. Of course you can do this.
There's nothing you can't overcome.
You carry a strength deeper than anyone's, Chisa. Even if you fall 10,000 times, you'll still find the courage to rise again. You just haven't realized it yet. We're gonna go so far together. Just wait and see. Don't give up, Chisa. We're all looking...
Chisa! Long time no see. I'm going to take care of yourself while I'm gone. If you ever find yourself in trouble, look for these paths. Even without a guide, I trust you'll still find your own tomorrow. So, go run to...
I'll find my way back.
Even if I have to shatter myself 1,000 times!
Chisa, passenger, you're finally here. I've been stuck here for ages. It's seriously dangerous here.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Just got turned around when the space split.
Well then.
It's time to send it back. Mark. Miscalculation. Structural integrity intact. Count on it. To pieces! Connection severed. Nothingness. Deconstructed!
Wind calm, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bound!
Hopefully this helps.
Lead line, block. Structural collapse. Cut through the numbers. Quicker
Go home now.
I'm finally back.
Welcome back.
I missed the last bus.
Time the clock out. I need a proper rest.
Mommy! What's that? Look at this! I managed to buy the newest bread special.
This is the end of this story. An ending that gently mirrors its beginning.
By the way, about that anomaly, I made a new discovery. Buildings closer to the tower in the center, the way the second hand moves.
Ta-da! Superstar Namicon's here. Your coffee's here. Ooh, it's still hot and steaming. If I could climb the entrance.
Come on over and try your father's new dish.
Oh, you know what, Mom? I'm home today.
Just glad you're back.
Just glad you're back, Chisa. Wherever you go, whenever it is, you'll always have a place with us. Stay safe. Stay happy.
What a lovely ending. Lantern lights glow warm, curtains sway in Tisa, and the boat comes home. Dear passengers, this is as far as I go. We'll...
It's just... I know they died a long time ago. And they were only human reverberations that the Sonoro created. And Nanibon. Even though we were only together for 2 months. No choice. I have to face it.
Sunlight through the glass. Ah, passengers, you're back.
What? How are you...
I'm brewing.
But you said...
Yes. It was as far as I could... It just, took a bit longer to finish that sentence. What?
Nothing. I'm just... There's something I need to finish.
Always so reserved, Chisa.
My overclocking symptoms are... My overclocking symptoms... They're not fully resolved. Inside this Sonoro... Still, even if I do overclock, I wouldn't just attack someone. Sumika once mentioned she had some friends. Huh?
Come to the Black Shores with me. To the place where Sumika once lived and worked. To where a new beginning.
What I said earlier was... so wholesome. Now, it's time to take the...
This place... it's...
Back then, Neon Tower was engulfed by the lament. But at last, or maybe...
I'm coming! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
Abby?
Why didn't you answer me? I waited outside forever. I had a fourth...
This Sonora was sealed off from the outside.
Yep, all thanks to our pals at the Black Shores. They've been working non-stop to install all kinds of devices.
Hello.
A new face. Hiya.
Of course. We're just about to leave. Someone's still waiting for us.
Ah, Rover. Perfect. Since we took charge of the Honami, the link between Honami and the real world is stabilizing, but scans from Tethys indicate that meaning it could either just be a misreading due to overlapping data, or there's another. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's... I could apply for a field investigation. You can, but...
Passing through the rift there.
What are you doing here? Are you looking for me? I'm sorry for not staying at the Black Shores and resting as I should. I'm in stable shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are just conditions that made this possible. As for the true reason, I wanted to see what's become of Honami. Since the loop ended, strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist. No more worrying when the next lament will come. No more desperate reach. The lament left scars. They won't fade.
This is the new future that we and everyone who once lived here.
A new future. By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended. They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months. Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Torch Academy over 20 years ago. Yes, I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge time difference. The nice orientation ceremony still feels recent, but the classmates I met have long since graduated. When I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized there was no way for me. Where are they? What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that their daughter is still alive? I have no way of knowing. Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
It just takes some time to get used to an unfamiliar environment. Just ask the Black Shores to help you keep digging. With enough time, you're bound to find those connections again.
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like.
Any particular places you have in mind?
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific. Just as I thought. I'm not my usual...
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed.
If you put it that way... How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms? I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here, they remind me of the neighborhood I grew up in.
Brings back old memories?
Yes. Even just walking around here brings back memories. That vending machine looks like it's still working. I'll buy you some juice as a thank you for the hassle you went through to find me. I think it got stuck inside. I've got a better way to handle no good vending machines like this. you go. Is something wrong? You're right. We were always running from before I transferred to Star Torch. I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time. No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping down would make me feel relaxed. Where I come from, discrimination and prejudice against resonators are the gossip, the looks, the way people kept their distance. I tried to stand up for myself. I tried holding it in. And so, with my family's blessing, I left home and went to
Star Torch Academy. What was it like?
So it's true. You... No, it's nothing. It is a multinational school built specifically for resonators, a metropolis of science and research. Even for a girl who couldn't face her own problems and chose to run away, this swing... Would you join me? There is room for one more. I hear you. I'm just enjoying the gentle... Everything feels so peaceful when you're ready to move on. I can already see our destination from here. Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't blooming like this before. Like clouds floating above the water, or like cotton poking through a torn couch. Sorry, I'm using weird analogies again. Luckily, that fountain over there, it's been concealed by leftover irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame. There's something in the...
Let's fish it out and see what it is. This looks like a cassette tape.
I know what it is. Every Star Torch Academy student has a frequency storage cassette, like this, inside their...
I remember now. Galbrenna once told me about them.
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
If it's a device unique to Lahai Roy...
Random castaways often appear inside the Honami sonorosphere. This must be one of those. I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms. Right in front of us. It's so beautiful. Sure. You and I, together.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will. When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for the kirigami didn't really look like anything, but when I told them, they'd always smile and pretend they understood. Those cherry blossoms, they looked just like they do now, after being away from home. Thank you, Senpai. They told me about you at the Black Shores, that you've lost some memories. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found. No, that I recognized who it belonged to. I never found the right moment to return this to you. Here. This belongs to you. We never met in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote. It's okay. Honami is where we first met each other. But I've been talking about myself this whole time. Why don't you tell me about your story so far? Renacida. Sounds like quite an adventure. Alright. You always seem to find your way forward, no matter how uncertain things are, like you did in Honami. But what comes next? Should I continue my studies at the academy? Should I go home? Or should I do something else? I still haven't decided.
No need to rush your decision. You can take your time and stick around here for a while. At least you won't have to face the future alone anymore.
You're right. We're partners. I received a precious gift while traveling with you. The courage to face reality and move on. There's something else I want to give you besides the ID card. I was out of inspiration towards the end, but finally managed to finish it after coming back to Honami and getting some ideas. Yes, it's a pretty tricky piece, so I ended up using a lot of paper. My hometown was built next to the tacit field created by Honami's fall. Even though the lament still haunts us, some stubborn souls have rebuilt that familiar tower again. We still reach for the sky, still hope radio waves break through the blockade. The painful memories of home will never fade, but I won't turn away from the beautiful ones either. Together, they are what make me. This is my thank you gift to you. Something precious to me. A memory of my home. I just remembered. Namipon always said the cafe needed more life. Like you said, I have time to stick around for a while. So, would it be alright before I make any decisions on what to do next? I want Shasho Cafe to celebrate a real opening day. you want to hang around a bit longer? Or shall we head back? Come on then.
Come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake. Gotta hand it to ya. I love what you guys did with the plate.
Oh, you're here. Namiko and I are just making finishing touches. Welcome aboard, Abby.
Well, hello there, Chisa. It's nice to see you again. You're all
in the cozy cafe. Chisa's the acting manager today, and she'll be our host for the opening party.
Wait a minute. Something smells funny about this frequency isn't echo or TD. You say that, but I don't trust it. Hey, ain't there a whole lot more of you around here too?
Passenger, Chisa was the one who proposed the party. She has put lots of efforts into preparations. For this, I'd like to prepare a surprise. Agreed. It must...
What's this?
Oh, it's a standee of the cafe.
Do you like... No. What do you think of it? Did you say cute? I guess just leave it like this then.
Thank you for lending us a hand.
Rover, Chisa, I have arrived as scheduled. I see you are all waiting here. Could I be mistaken about the time?
No, not at all. We're glad you made it, Shorekeeper.
I see.
Oh, say something, passenger.
Sounds like you two already met at the Black Shore.
Yes. Shorekeeper personally oversaw all of the routine checkups during my recovery.
Chisa remained on the verge of overclocking for a...
Oh, now it's suddenly...
Hi, boss! Heard you bought the whole place out.
Hola! My reading for you said visitors from all...
You must be Buling. I've heard about you from Rover.
It's no biggie. Good to meet you, Chisa. And this floating one here...
I'm the cafe's mascot. Call...
Hello, Nami-pan. You show the way?
From the guest list you provided, Encore. She locked herself in her apologies. I didn't expect her to suddenly become so competitive. It's a first, truly.
Is Encore that little girl with pink hair? She's a quick learner. She understood all the formulas I taught her in no time. There's still time before... Would you like to start off with something to drink?
Anything would be fine. Thank you. Is that...
Oh, no need to mind that. Here you go. I hope it's to your liking.
Thank you. It's a bit bitter, but nothing I can't bear. It's all right. I rather think of it as a novelty. Now then, Rover, Chisa. The Black Shores has, as of now, we can confirm that the Academy, along with the entire region of Lahai Roi, has been completely isolated. A wave-worn phenomenon unique to Lahai Roi. When it's active, any form of communication is blocked.
So you're saying, right now, there's no way for...
Oh, you're all here. How come I wasn't invited to the party? Don't be silly. Seeing you is always my #1 priority.
Camellia, shouldn't you be on a mission?
Got it done early. And I would have finished it even sooner if... So, you...
Hello.
I saw the report on Honami. Ugh, it's such a shame I wasn't there for the excitement. You wouldn't mind having an extra girl at your party, would you? I'd like to make up for... A city, but never mind that. You're here, I'm here, the two of us. Oh, Rover, if I got pulled in too, how much more fun would that have? Fine, if you say so. Anyway, pushing through the pain of overclocking and mastering the shiver. Interested in trying a little germination test? Eval, defeat me. Is this some... Relax, dearie. Don't get worked up just yet.
We have a swell Glad to have you, Mr. Alto. It all happened during the Troop of Fools big tour. Tickets were not the first time they've done it. After Brent, the head of the troop, found out about it, he put on his own. Bye-bye, scalpers! Well, it sounds awfully like Brent did.
So this...
Everyone's here, and the food and drinks...
Careful!
Photo time's over.
Did the honors, acting manager.
For the moments spent with friends to last forever.
Oh, you're awake, dear passenger. Yes, you did. After saying goodbye to your friends.
I did? The only thing I remember is what happened right before watching the meteor shower.
What's the matter? Did you cheese? Chisa woke up before you. She tiptoed out for some fresh air. Said she didn't want to...
Good morning, Rover. It feels like we're back to our adventuring days in Homa. That That was a perfect wrap for our opening party. It was a fitting conclusion for everything that's happened over the past 2 months. A celebration for the cafe's opening, and even if we were to say farewell now, I wouldn't have any regrets. Yes, I have decided what I will return home first and find my parents. After that, Star Torch Academy. Neither will be easy, but I will overcome whatever stands in my way. Just like how we did together in that tower. Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way back.
That's right. Nothing.
We'll be going our separate ways for a while, but I'm sure when this is all over, you and I will know. When the time comes, I promise I'll come looking for you. Then again, I won't be leaving right away. The Black Shores still wants me back. What do you say I joined the Black Shores during this time, just like Camellia suggested? That one was a joke. Now comes the real part. Thank you, Rover. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Why are your frequencies leaking all over the place?
It's like someone's pulling them out.
Is that Star Torch Academy?
Your frequency loss has been contained for now. How are you feeling? I'm glad to hear that. Your vitals are...
This part of you feels completely empty. Well, let me check that out for you.
The connection between your frequency and the rift has been cut off. You are out of immediate danger. We are unable to confirm at this time, but frequency signatures ident. The most likely scenario is that this rift is acting as a conduit between here and...
The High Roy is where it all started. Guess we'll need to pay the place a visit to find out the actual cause.
The Void Storm at Star Torch was what brought me to Hanami, and the first do you suppose this rift can take us straight?
Theoretically, yes. However, the frequencies inside the rift are highly... I'm afraid now is not the appropriate time.
So this is where the radio went. What's with all the noises here? Oh, so this is where the radio...
Oh, you're here.
If I'm not mistaken, the sounds will be...
Let's give this a try, then.
That...
In that case...
Oh, there you go.
Mrs. Kachiba, would you mind sharing with us why you chose this particular design?
Huh?
The inspiration came from, well, my daughter. She once made a cutout of this pattern from some old fabric at home.
Very interesting. It really captures the Academy's spirit.
If it's this uniform, I thought, my little Chisa would love to wear it.
Something's probably broken inside.
Namipon, was that a live signal from...
Yes, it was. That cassette with the right tweak. Maybe I can track it.
It sounded like the Academy's radio talk show. But why did I hear my mother? Does that mean she's at Star Torch? Why is she there?
Chisa?
Chisa will need some time to process everything.
I am detecting a unique...
It has formed a connection with Lehigh. Once it's all fixed up, I can piggyback on this frequency.
Understood. With established coordinates, the Black Shores will also assist with stabilizing the rift to ensure your safety should you decide to travel to Lehigh Roy, to Star Torch Academy. It is a region once forgotten, covered in snow most of the year, and sparsely populated. No sentinel is there to guide its civilization. Beneath its ice fields lies Star Torch Academy and numerous research facilities, built by a multinational alliance known as the Space Trek Collective. Star Torch Academy enacts a strict access protocol for all personnel. I will have the necessary paperwork in place before your departure.
Looks like I need to make changes to my plans. I want to go back to Star Torch. My family is there, and so are my instructors and classmates. Now, we get through this together.
The universe has rejected us. Is this the answer you've been seeking? I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
Is something wrong? Why did you turn back? A voice from... Yes.
Why not savor this?
Hey, you.
What a divine breeze.
That's right. It's me, Tom.
Wholesome this. Why not savor this, hmm? 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 Surge of deep tides. Oh, this will be fun.
Rover, how are you feeling? The spatial tunnel to Lahai Roy has stabilized. You may depart whenever you're ready. Meet me at the Shasho Cafe once you've made all necessary preparations. I will be here, waiting.
Are we there yet?